I know you started a business with, with your husband in the recruiting space and HR space back in the day, and then you were a parenting coach and you have a school, and now you're kind of more focused on helping women kind of rediscover themselves after, maybe 40s, 50s, after they've, motherhood, and they're like, now what? So would love to start the conversation about that of like what, because I think us women, I think you would agree, like we just have a lot of roles, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. And we're expected to be good at all of them.
Yes. Yeah. And it's like I think once you get to a point in life, and I mean, I'm 38, so I'm like not, and I don't have children, so I'm not in that phase yet. And it doesn't matter what age, like where you are in your, we're just using these, I guess, as just like benchmark. But like when you're kind of like you have more time to focus on yourself, you're finding that a lot of women like feel a little lost and they like just don't know.
Yeah, it's like I talk to women all the time, and for the most part they keep it to themselves until you bring it up.
Okay.
And if you say, well, now that your kids are a little older, or now that you've graduated, it can even be like someone who's just in grad school. Now they graduated grad school, but they're still not sure about, do I want to open my own business? Do I want to work for someone else? Like, what does that look like? And as women, sometimes no matter what our age, I feel like I see this common thread of feeling like an imposter.
Mm.
And so I'm not sure why, but it just seems like women in general have this imposter syndrome. No matter how good we are or smart we are, or you could have had, a million years of school in something, and you still don't feel like you have the right to charge for it necessarily, or
Yeah.
or build a business around it. So um, I see that as like such a theme. And so I try to help women, especially, work through that part.